Alright, so in this video, we are gonna search for a Starbucks with a bunch of Dynas and FXRs. Let's check it out. Alright, what's going on YouTube? BK Low is back in the building. As you can see, we're out here with Vongus Flot and my main man, Retro Jones, aka Velvet Killer. And Retro Jones goes, man, what's all this I always see on all your YouTube videos about cold brew? I don't understand all the hype about this cold brew. And I said, well, you know what, Daryl? I can't describe the ancient nectar known as a cold brew. You must experience it firsthand. So I figure it's about over 90 degrees out here. And Vongus Flot has to take a work call in about 30 minutes. So I figured why not find an ancient coffee house known as Starbucks and kill two birds with one stone, which is get some of my dearest friends here some cold brews, as well as step off the bike for a minute so Vongus Flot can make his phone call. Shout out to that dude with the yellow showy, man. That's a statement. So yeah, you know, I haven't been leading most of the day. I've been letting Vongus Flot and Retro Jones do most of the leading. I've been just chilling, enjoying the ride. But I know these roads, so I can get us to where we need to go. Just filled up the bike, got a little bit more than 3 gallons up in this beast. It's been a good day so far. Bikers are an interesting bunch, you know. It's funny, man, because I don't know if it's because of me and Connor FXDB, but drinking cold brew has become synonymous with the Dyna scene, which is a pretty funny thing. And again, I don't know if that's because we've posted so much about it, or if it's actually just like a thing that naturally happened. But yeah, man, Dyna riders, they like their cold brew. And it makes sense, you know, it's hot. You're on the bike, man, putting in the miles. You want something cold, and you want something that's gonna keep you awake. I'll tell you guys, I thought I knew where I was going. I think I still do. Okay, yeah, I have an idea of where we're at. But yeah, let me put it out there to you guys. You know, when you're riding in 90+ degree heat with humidity, and you know, you putting in a decent amount of miles in the day, like, what's your go-to refreshment? What do you go towards? There's just nothing like a cold brew on a hot day. And I know you see me frequent Starbucks a lot, but that doesn't mean that that is my favorite cold brew. You know, if you are from New York City, you know that there's a lot better options in that regard than just Starbucks, you know. You got one of my personal favorites, which is Variety, which makes an amazing cold brew, which, speaking of which, I started just getting the beans that they make, and I learned how to make my own cold brew, and it's pretty awesome because I could get it to come out pretty much just as good. So I love it, man. I love brewing my own cold brew. You got Blue Bottle, which has become pretty popular in the last couple of years. You got 5 Leaves. It's a favorite of Peter Gunz and the Indian Larry guys. But yeah, let me ask you guys, like, you know, I know some bikers live to ride to ice cream. I've heard that one before. I know some bikers are just like, there's just nothing like that cold adult beverage of choice on a hot day. You know, it's not really what I'm into. I don't really want to consume anything that's gonna slow me down while I'm on my bike, but to each their own. I love this little straightaway here. Also, another good thing if you're out on Long Island is an Italian ice, man. You could get some good Italian ices out on Long Island if you're looking for something on a hot day. But yeah, man, again, just seems like Dyna riders want their cold brew. So we're gonna continue on. I think I'm getting a little bit closer to 107, and where there are shopping malls and basicness, there is definitely a Starbucks. Loving my 06 Dyna right now. It is just screaming down these back roads. To be honest with you, the 116 is just totally unnecessary for this type of riding. I'm just waiting for the day that it gets me into trouble, but until then, we're gonna have fun. But yeah, man, I hope whatever warm weather riding you're doing, you find an opportunity to find a oasis out there to cool off, make your work phone calls, and indulge in the ancient nectar known as a cold brew. I'm going to continue our ride, having such a blast out here. Shout out to my 2 buddies, Vongus Flot and Retro Jones, aka Velvet Killer. Follow them both on Instagram. Do yourself a favor. As always, thank you for watching. Stay safe out there and stay low. Listen to the bad brains. Positive mental attitude always. And BK Low is out.